What is going on, Bull Nation? This is LaserBolt coming at you with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a tier 4 for the blind well. Yes, guys, because I know we've all done tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s, but how exactly do you do a tier 4? Well, thankfully, now that the raid has been completed, we now have access to do a tier 4. Basically, a tier 4 will allow you to have a heroic public event or heroic, blinding well in the blind well. So what you're going to need to do in order to actually get this started is very simple. First, you're going to need a tier 3. Drop down to the blinding well and turn in your tier 3 bounty or tier 3 stabilizer to activate it. Once that tier gets activated, what you will need to do is complete the whole tier 3 cycle. So basically kill the ogres, kill the final ogre, and once you complete the tier 3, you're then going to get something that's called a unstable charge. You're going to need to drop back into the center to trigger the unstable charge. Now, do keep in mind, guys, you have to have the unstable charge in your inventory or the tier 4 in your inventory for it to work. Now, once you drop back into the well, this will automatically spawn a heroic public event or a heroic tier 4. What that's going to happen is there's going to be two bosses that spawn on opposite side of each other. You're going to want to coordinate with your fire team and let them know we're going to do the left one, we're going to do the right one, depending which one you guys are going to want to do. Now, in order for this to work, you're going to want to make sure you have the right stuff in gear. Definitely would recommend a hunter with a tether. It would be primarily for this because it'll have you do this really quickly. What you will need to do is the boss will spawn. Both of them do the same thing. At the bottom of the feet of the boss, you're going to notice he's going to start throwing out some scorn are going to be kind of coming out of his feet. What you will need to do is you are going to need to shoot the scorn to bring the shield down of that boss. That's the only way you're able to knock down the shield. What's nice about this is that even though you knock down the shield, the scorn will still be spawning, and even if you keep shooting them, it will still do damage to the boss regardless. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. Now, additionally to the scorn, there's also going to be other sorts of enemies that are 580. Yes, guys, a whopping 580. So I would recommend any team that's 540 plus should be able to do this. So you guys should be good. Now, the good thing about this is that you don't no longer need the harmony buff. All you got to do is make sure you're shooting the scorn at his feet to blow him up so he could take damage. Once you guys shoot the scorn, you guys will be able to knock down his shield and start doing some DPS. Now, one thing I do want to recommend is you guys are going to want to have constant damage on him, because what happens is if you stop firing or you're not, shooting at him, his shield will come back down. His shield will come back up, I should say, and you're going to need to be able to take down his shield. So you're going to want to make sure that you get this. Now, the cool thing about doing a tier 4 is that you will be awarded powerful gear once per character. So once you complete it, you will be able to get this done. To be honest, it's not that difficult to complete, but the only thing that makes it a little bit difficult is that they're higher light than usual. So you're going to want to make sure you keep your mindset that these are going to be high level enemies. It's actually pretty good to test how well you might do in the raid, if your level's accurate or not. And there you guys have it. That is how you do a tier 4 and get some extra powerful gear. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, do me the huge favor, guys. Drop a like, share this video with your friends, because it does help me out a lot. And don't forget, for all things Destiny 2, make sure you guys keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.